All right, hey, what's up guys? It's Roy here, and with today's video, I'm going to be doing another case review for my Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3 that you see here in front of you. So this is another Spigen case review. So this is the tough armor that is designed for the Z Flip 3. It is $39.99 right now on Amazon with Prime shipping. So if you are interested in purchasing this case after watching my video, then do follow my affiliate links down in the description. So hopefully you do that after you watch the whole video. So let's go ahead and take a peek here at the box. So Tough Armor is a very well-known case from Spigen. So you can see here you have the Spigen brand in here, picture of the case on the device, and as it says here, Tough Armor for the Galaxy Z Flip 3 5G. On this side, nothing. On this side, just very minimal Spigen branding. And then here on the back, just the normal jargon about slim design and all that good stuff. And it does break down a little bit right here about the dimensions and all that good stuff for the case. And it is black, which is the only color that this comes in. So let's go ahead and get this out. So you just pull the tab and pull it on out here and get it all out here. So as you can see here, you come with a few different little goodies inside the packaging here. So you have your adhesive strips here, which I'm not going to use because I take cases off a bunch, so definitely don't want to do that. But it says here, shows you instructions on how to add those adhesive strips. Now the case already comes pre-installed with some different adhesive strips as well, but this just shows you how to use it. And then of course on the back here, just shows you how to actually install the phone case, which is pretty easy as well. So let's go ahead and take a peek here at the case's interior before we go to the exterior. So as far as the interior goes, as you can see here, like it says, this slides here because you do get some hinge protection here, which is very similar to the liquid armor material right here, which is kind of cool. But on the interior, as you can see here, you have the matte finish material all throughout. You have all these stickers all around that you can remove. You do have the air cushion technology in the corners to help with drop protection and everything like that. Here at the bottom, it's a little bit more reinforced looking bottom here. And then of course it does say Spigen Inc. in Irvine, California, made in South Korea, and hinge protection technology. So this is one of the few cases that I've seen that actually protect the hinge instead of having it actually exposed. So let's go ahead and peel off these stickers here real quick. So as you can see here, now that I have them out, you can kind of see the glossier parts here, and that's just a sticky material. So if I kind of put my knuckle on there, you'll be able to feel that, or I will, you won't obviously through the video. But let's go ahead and grab the device. So I'm gonna unfold it. So I have the phone unfolded here, and basically all you're gonna do is slide in the phone almost. So literally slide in the top and push it in, like so. And then you kind of do the same for the bottom, and then, well actually you don't want to do that since it's sticky, but just stick that in there like a normal case, and then just push it, and there it is. So now it is on nice and tight. So there. All right, so now let's look at it. So here is the Tough Armor on the actual Z Flip 3. So it looks just like a normal Tough Armor case. So you have the Spigen branding here at the bottom. You kind of have like the two-tone looks with the different matte black finishes. Very nice material on the back, anti-fingerprint. It will get some smudges on there just like all the other Tough Armor cases just because of the oils from your hands. As far as the screen display on the front here, you can see it kind of mimics how some of the Tough Armor cases are with like that little, teeth and grinded design there. You have a cutout here for your flash. Obviously your lenses and everything are nicely recessed in here. So you do have some lips that are around this screen that's going to help with lens protection and screen protection. And then obviously the main attraction is that hinge here. So when you fold it, you can see that hinge. And like I said, it reminds me a lot of the liquid armor case where it's this tire tread looking material here, but it does completely protect that actual hinge. And if I can put it up next to my lavalier mic, you can hear when I do it, it kind of gives this like sound that it's working against it a little bit, but it's just kind of just giving you that extra like hinge, just toughness as far as like being able to lock it in at 90 degrees or, you know, whatever. You can kind of do it at any viewing angle, but yeah, there it is when it's closed. And now let's go ahead and look at the buttons here. So as far as the buttons go, as you can see here, you have just a kind of like almost like a dual layer look here. You do have a complete cutout here for your actual volume up and down and power button. So there is no extra like, you know, power button that's covering here or cut out that, you know, you have to kind of fill over. And of course there is no dedicated button. So you're getting all of the buttons in their glory, which I actually like because it just makes it a little bit easier to find that power button. So when I'm doing that, boom, I'm easily able to find that power button. And then as you can see there where the hinge is, you can see where the case is split. And then you do have Tough Armor branding there as far as the model goes. Then going down to the bottom, as you can see here, you have a nice cutout for the USB-C port, your speakers and mics. And then here on the sides, obviously no Bixby buttons, but you can see kind of that dual layer, different materials. And then once again, you can kind of see how the hinge works there. And then at the top, you have one single dedicated cutout for the mic up top. So the front has some nicely raised lips. So I love how the speaker grill looks and everything on the Z Flip 3. So as you can see here, the case actually goes above the speakers. So you're not covering them up and then having a little indentation cut out. They're just completely cut above it. And as you can see, it also allows for the screen protector to not be interfered with either. And so as you can see there, kind of how the look is. So like I said, it's very nice raised lips, as you can see against my fingers. So now let's do the shake test for the front and back, because a lot of people like that test just in case they are someone that likes to put their phone down. So as far as the front goes, there is no shake at all. And then when you flip it over to the back, there is no shake at all. So it is completely flat. And just for jollies, let's do it with the actual phone closed, and obviously there's no shake, it's completely flat, and I don't see why you would ever do it face down like that, but if you did, there is no wobble either. Now let's go ahead and do the actual wireless charging test to see if it's Qi wireless charging compatible. So I have my Spigen charger here, so I'm going to go ahead and close the phone and place it right here. And as you can see, it instantly recognizes that it is on a Qi wireless charger, so it's definitely 110% Qi wireless charging compatible. So the next test that I'm going to do is actually the reverse power sharing capabilities of the phone. So it's that reverse wireless charging that the phone has the ability to do. So even though it is Qi wireless charging compatible, doesn't necessarily mean that it is reverse wireless charging compatible, because I've had some phone cases that actually aren't, even though it is Qi wireless charging compatible. All right, so I got my Samsung Galaxy S21 here. So I'm gonna just lay it across the back here and let's see if it actually does it. And it does. So I'm not really sure, I must have not been aligning my Galaxy Buds Plus in the right section for some reason. But as you can see here, I kind of had to lower the phone down just a tad bit to line up where the wireless charging capabilities are on this device. But as soon as I do that now, boom, it's actually wirelessly power sharing and charging. All right, so there we have it. There's the Tough Armor case. You know, you're getting military drop protection. You have a really good looking case here whenever it's closed as well. It just looks really rugged. Doesn't add a ton of bulk to it, but at the end of the day, obviously it's gonna add some bulk to the device, but you know, it's 183 grams without a case. So you can definitely feel that it adds a little bit of weight to it, but like I said, it's nothing terrible. But the cool thing about it is, like I said, getting that hinge protection there is a big winner in my opinion, to be able to have that ability. So as you can see there, when you're doing it, it kind of has a little bit of a gap in there and then boom. But it does also help seal up that gap as well that the phone has when you don't have a case on it. So as you can see here, you barely can see through there, which when I have a case off, you can see through it a lot more. You have that little gap that then slims down to the bottom here. So as you can see here, it is nicely tight here, but it is very much closing that gap when you do have the case off the device. So definitely helps a little bit with that too. So yeah, so there it is, guys. There is the tough armor for the Z Flip 3. So if you like the video, guys, I can't thank you enough for watching the videos, liking them, commenting. Thank you so much for the support. Obviously, I would love it if you subscribed and hit that notification bell for up-to-date content. And yeah, keep on coming back for more. So be safe, God bless, and we'll see you on the next one.